Thursday morning, 6:14 on a Thursday. We started at 5:30. There we get. Might as well turn the camera on. It is the best time of the day. So we pre-tripped the truck and checked in with setup. They gave us 4 container loads going down to the Navy Supply Distribution Center. But they didn't have any locations, which means they're probably still on the ship. So we bobtailed over to the Navy Supply Distribution Center and picked up our first movement, which is an empty 40-foot container. One of 14 empties in their yard. So my plan, I haven't okayed it with dispatch yet, but my plan is to just work on the empties until the fulls come off the ship. See how well that works out. But 6:15 is right around now is when the sun comes up. Of course, there's clouds over the Ko'olau mountain range, so we probably won't see the sun for at least another 15-20 minutes. Still, favorite time of day. Sun's coming up. Sky is all colored. Traffic time, so we're probably going to hit a little bit of rush hour traffic once we get down past the airport. That's it, first movement. Making our way to Sand Island. Well, I'm kind of hopeful. All the containers are off the deck. Of course, that's only half the containers. There's another half that's below decks. Just how far they've gotten, I'm still kind of hopeful we can get a container to take back. Let's give the tower a call. It's been a while since I called them. Yeah, it's not even in the recents. Let's try this.
Customer support. Our options have changed. Please stay on the line for the next available representative. Mahalo. Continued.
Yeah, can I get a location, please?
Of course.
272189.
That one is still on the vessel, but let me double check so I can give you an ETA for that one.
Alright.
Let's see. check back after lunch for that container.
After lunch. Okay, I got 3 more here. Let's check them and see if here we go. 279667.
That one's also, that one's still in the vessel also, but that one's in the same hatch. So that one can check back after lunch also.
Same thing, okay. A couple more here. If not, I'll just work on empties. Let's see, 464369. That's a 45, that should be off.
That one's located at Alpha 1216.
Alpha 12, stall 60. Yeah, let's just check the last one here. 464997.
997. That one's located at Charlie 1538.
1538. Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
All right,
Goodbye.
All right, got some work. We'll do this one here. So the 40s are still on the ship, but the 45s are off. Alpha 1216. So I guess we got some work to do. So it's 8:52. We just finished up our, what would it be, 5th movement of the day? No, 4th movement of the day. We brought the second full container back here to the Navy Supply Distribution. They said put it on dock number 9 here. So $8.53. The other 2 containers said they wouldn't be off until after lunch. So 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we got 9 or 10 empties back here. So we'll make that our next movement. The dispatch know there's no more fulls. See if they want to just work on the empties or if they got something else they higher priority. Because these empties are like our lowest priority movements. Alright. I saw all this smoke and come to find out, I don't think it's a fire, I think it's street sweepers. Must have hit a real dusty spot. Yeah. They obviously don't do that enough here in Hawaii. So it looks like the rush hour traffic is finally easing up, because this is the first time I made it this far. The pass it always was backed up like a mile back. My 2 40-footers won't come off the ship until after 11. It's 10:15 now. So we'll drop this empty, turn around, bobtail back to the Navy Supply Distribution, pick up another empty, and then we'll check with the tower, see if we got locations. Yeah, at least the traffic has died down a little bit. That's a good sign. This is pretty typical for this time of day, 10 o'clock. It'll get better, and then around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it'll get worse again. Making our way back to the shipping terminal. Finally finished up our work with the Navy Supply Distribution. We took 4 fulls in. I think we brought out 4. I'm trying to do my math in my head. 8 empties? 9 empties. It's got to be 8 empties. 8. No, 7 empties. So yeah, we took the 4 fulls in, we brought 7 empties out. And now we checked in with dispatch and they gave us Bravo 15. Stall 34. 259, 286, yep. So yeah, we'll hook up to this full 45-foot container going to the big box tonight. Take that back to our terminal. That'll be our last run of the day. That would make this the 12th container movement of the day. It's been a busy day, but everything has gone pretty well. So let's see how this last container is going to treat us. Fast idle. I think I'm that skinny. It's a little torn. Slightly open. Lights are all working. How about this one? Yep. Pretty good. Not perfect, but a lot of rust on this chassis. There's a lot of rust on my truck. All right, hardest part. With this, I don't know if you can see this, but this thing is like a razor blade. I don't want it to slice my hands. Hey, where'd it go? But yeah, that's why you wear gloves. Uh-oh. Okay, I see one. It's coming off a broken chassis anyway. Got one. Couple of problems, but we should be all right. Brake test. So this container wasn't in its stall correctly. Now it is. So now we should be able to hopefully get out without so we got a 45 there and a 45 here, which takes away 10 feet that we could use to get out of the stall. And then our truck is like three feet longer than I want it to be. Because that's what the company buys. They don't listen to the drivers. Still, I always tell the drivers that are new to this company that you should have been here 23 years ago when I started. We are a much better company today than we were back then. So that says a lot to me. Keep on improving. Not quite there yet. I don't think we ever will be. But we're doing all right. So we're going to get this out gated. It's not always the case, and I know a lot of drivers might not know this, but after 12 o'clock, 2 of the clerks go home just because things slow down. So, even though there's 3 out gates, one of the out gates, the middle one, is usually manned by the same guy who's manning the gate we're going to. So the clerks that are left behind are doing double work. So if you know what lanes they're doing double work with, you, I just stay out of them. That way they don't have to move back and forth. Try to, at least. got 33,543 pounds of freight going to the big box tonight. Driver seems to be doing all right. He moved up from the B trucks to the A trucks. It's probably the best way to do it. Wow. Forgot this gear. That's how you know you're tired. So it's 2:19. DOT scale should be closed, but they opened very late today, so they might stay open late today. Open late, close late. Lights are all off. Past the scale, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Never got pulled in. Yeah, making our way back to our terminal. $2:53, almost 3 o'clock. We're gonna shut them down. Another day in the books. We came in at 5:30. We'll be out of here by 4. By 3, I mean. We did 12 movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12 movements. We drove 107 miles. Basically back and forth to the Navy supply distribution 7 times. So I gotta meet up with my wife. We're gonna head over here next door to Costco, get a couple of things, then head on home. We got some chow mein noodles. We're gonna cook up some tofu and shrimp to go with that, and probably some carrots and chow sum. So we're gonna make a big pot, so there'll be a lot of leftovers. That's what's for dinner tonight. You don't do chow mein too often. You get it at Costco. I think it's in the refrigerated section. It was on sale. $3 off, so we got it yesterday. But that is it for today. Thanks for watching. Aloha.